Hi guys, this is Shamin here. I'm from EducatorSharmin YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter I have, so you can follow me there. So in this video, I'm going to teach you physics, some question answer from chapter 6. So if you're interested, please make sure pen and paper, you need to write the answer. Alright, so let's get started. So guys, here is a one math problem, that is a piece of ice of mass 100 gram is dropped into water of 1 liter at temperature 30 degrees Celsius. So how much temperature? 30 degrees Celsius. So we need to figure out what will be the temperature of water after melting the whole piece of ice. So first you need to read the question, analyze, and what's the given here. Piece of ice of mass, that is 100 gram, and here 1 liter of water, that is 30 degrees Celsius. So what will be, whenever you drop your so guys, here is the ice, that is 100 gram, that is the piece of ice mass, that is 100 gram. So and water here, that is 1 liter. So we can say also 1 kilogram. 1 liter means 1 kilogram water here, and temperature, that is 30 degrees Celsius. So we know that that is the 1 kilogram equal to 1000 gram. So we just change it, that is m1. So here is a m1, that is mass of ice. So we divide that, so we just cross it like this, like here is a 0 0 0 0. So if I cross, so it will be 0.1 kilogram, that is the mass of ice, that is m1. And mass of 1 liter water, m2, that is 1 liter water, so we can write also 1 kilogram. And specific heat here, that is specific heat of water, that is we can write S, and here is 4.2 times 10 to the power 3 joule per kilogram per Kelvin, that is the specific heat. So we need to figure out the water of 1 liter, that is the 1 kilogram, has to supply the heat that is required to melt the piece of ice and to raise the temperature. Whenever you keep your ice inside here, so it will be started melting. So it's a change, it's a temperature raise. That time it's a 30 degrees Celsius, that time it will be more, it will be less than the amount of heat. So here is the water, that is the final temperature. So let us consider the final temperature, that is T. Alright, so then the amount of heat absorbed by ice, so heat required to melt, it will be M1L, that is the heat required to melt. And we know that that is the ice, m1, that is the mass of ice and specific heat, and here is a, that is the temperature, that is the final temperature of water T, and here is a minus 0 degrees, the heat required to increase the temperature from 0 degrees Celsius to T after melting. So it will be the equation, so the mass of water m2, all right, mass of water, that is m2, and here is a specific heat and 30 degrees Celsius, that is the 30 degrees Celsius. So 30 degrees Celsius, that is the temperature, minus, that is the final temperature, temperature of water. So that is the equation we need to figure out. So guys, that is M1L, that is the heat required to melt, that is M1L. So these two types of heat must be equal, right? So M1ST, here is a M1ST, that is the M1, that is the temperature, temperature of, sorry, mass of ice, and here's a specific heat, and T is a final temperature equal to M2. So M2, that is the mass of 1 liter water, that is m2, specific heat 30 degrees Celsius, minus, that is the final temperature, that is the equation, it will be must be equal. So we just calculate it. You just multiply this bracket here. First, here is the first bracket. We will do the first bracket work, and then we will figure out temperature. Here is the only temperature we need to figure out, that is the T. So we multiply this one, so we got that 30 degrees Celsius times M2S, that is, alright, so minus M1L divided by M1 bracket here, M2, this one M1, and here is a M2, so we just bracket here is a specific heat, so whatever we got, so we just all the whatever require here, we got that 30 degree times 1, and specific heat, that is 4.2 times 10 to the power 3 minus here M1 0.1 and L here, and here L here is a latent, here is a L is a latent heat of ice, that is L equal to 334 kilojoule per kilogram. So we just all the things we write here, all the value we write here and calculate. We use calculator and we will get the answer, that is 20 degree Celsius. That is the temperature change here. So here is another math problem, that is, what is the final temperature if 1 liter of water, that is the 1 liter of water, temperature 20 degrees Celsius, is added to 2 liter of water at temperature 75 degrees Celsius. So first you need to read the question and you need to analyze, and what's the given here. Here's a 1 liter water, that is temperature 20 degrees Celsius, and 2 liter water, that is the double, so temperature also not double, it's more, 75 degrees Celsius. So what is the final temperature? We need to figure out the final temperature. So guys, here is a 1 liter water, that is temperature 20 degrees Celsius, and 2 liter, this is 1 liter and 1 liter, that is 2 liter, temperature 75 degrees Celsius. So let us consider the final temperature. It will be T. Oh my goodness, this pen is not. So final temperature, it will be T. So the temperature of 2 liter of water reaches T by decreasing the temperature from 75 degrees Celsius. So absorbing this amount of heat, the temperature of 2 liter water reaches, that is T, by increasing the temperature from 20 degrees Celsius. So mass of 1 liter water. So here is a mass of 1 liter water, that is M1, 1 kilogram. Alright. And mass of 2 liter water, that is M2, that is 2 kilogram. So specific heat of water, that is S equal to, that is, we know that 4.2 times 10 to the power 3 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. So here is a formula, it can help us to figure out our final temperature, that is M1S. Here's a 75 degrees Celsius minus T, that is the T is the final temperature. We need to figure out this one. M2S and T minus 20 degrees Celsius, that is the final temperature, minus 20 degrees Celsius. So we just multiply this one and then we figure out the T. So here's a 75 times 2 plus 20 and divided by 2 plus 1 degree Celsius. So if I use calculator, it will be 56.6 degrees Celsius. That is the final temperature. So guys, here is a water, that is 1 liter water, that is 30 degrees Celsius, and here is a piece of ice, that is 100 grams. So we will add here, then we will figure out what will be the temperature of water after melting the whole piece of ice. So we need to see that, right? So guys, this is a water temperature, that is 30 degrees Celsius. Yes. Guys, I hope that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you soon with another new video. Keep watching and keep practicing, and good luck your physics test. Thank you so much, guys.